everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a big update for you guys, and that's the fact that I've officially crossed over 25,000 Rand on Fiverr. I'm so excited about it because I thought it was going to take me another year to make 20k, which I don't know if I mentioned that in my first video where I talked about how I made 10,000 Rand. So I'm actually so excited, and I have to tell you that it's been such a turnaround on the platform for me, and I'm so glad that I stuck to it. I didn't give up after not getting orders for certain months. I know that, okay, so I've been on Fiverr for 13 months now, or 14 months, and then there were a few months where there were zero orders. Like I remember last year, I think December, so I don't think, yeah, I don't think there were orders. And February was also a no order month, and also August. So I remember these because as I'm looking at the bar graph or bar chart, those are the months with the zero orders. So how did I get to 25k? To be honest, I think that I've gotten two major orders since I would say June, and I think that's made a large difference. So when I got those orders, I had one order for $300 and another order for $200, and some of them have been ranging between 25 and the two that I've just mentioned now. I also think that the best thing that also happened is that I raised my prices on the platform. So I think that kind of helped me get to the goal faster. Before, my prices were between $10 and $15, and now my minimum price is $25. So that's around, I think, 350 with today's exchange rate. You must also remember that Fiverr takes 20% from that, so the remainder is basically $20 for me. And I think that is enough for me for right now. So another thing that's also been really, really helpful is the fact that I've had several clients put in repeat orders with me. And that's really helped to kind of just keep the momentum going. I mean, the person with the highest orders with me right now is 7 orders. And I feel like she alone contributed like maybe like almost 10,000 Rand to that 25k. So if you really do a good job and you take things off of their plate, then they have no problem paying you, you know? So yeah, so it's just been a really, really great time on the platform. And I feel like it's just consistent, or it's gotten to a point where I'm really happy with it. I've also almost had a cancellation. So you can cancel an order if you and the buyer are not on the same page. But I was able to work that out, and that person has since ordered, I think 3 times from me since then. We've just had a dispute about how to handle the delivery, and also he had a giant problem with me increasing the prices. So that was like a huge problem that I'm kind of glad is over, because I am not a confrontation person. So I think that would be. And another thing is that I also went from new seller to level 1, which means that I could put more gigs available on the platform. And that's been really awesome. So whatever amount they give you, like try to use all of those slots in order for you to, um, yeah, in order for you to get a better chance of getting hired, because you never know what people need. And then I also started coaching people about how to get started on the platform. I feel like this is something that I needed myself, because right before I started officially restarted last year, I was actually on the platform and I had listed a gig, but I made $0 from it for an entire year. So it was very important that I learn how to optimize my profile in order for me to make more money on the platform. So that's been really helpful. So if you're one of those people, definitely grab the link down below. And then an update on Upwork. Oh my gosh, it is getting to that point where it literally hurts my heart to apply for jobs on Upwork. I haven't gotten one message. And I have to look how many messages I sent or how many proposals I sent, because this one chick who's in the same group as me said that she sends about 5 to 10 proposals a day, and I'm nowhere near that. But I feel like there was a time where I was consistently sending 5 to 10 proposals a day. Um, and I took a class about how to send the best, proposals and stuff. And I'm applying all of those techniques, but it's just still not working. And let me tell you, like, there are days where I'm like 2 seconds away from quitting on Upwork, but then I'm like, I also almost quit on Fiverr, and now it contributed maybe like, I think, 25% to my annual income. And I just feel like, what? I can't, you know? And another nice thing about my growth on Fiverr is that in my first month, I made $30. That I was super proud of, by the way. And then when I look at my progression over the year, a year later, I'm making $300 on Fiverr, which means that if I stick to this exact trajectory, I might start making $3,000 by next year around this time. So it's just a matter of being consistent, a matter of persisting, even if something is not right. But also another thing that I definitely learned from Fiverr is to learn the best way to optimize your platform or your profile on the platform in order for you to get those jobs. You know what I mean? And on Upwork, I'm really not fussy. I feel like I can start as low as $5 right now just to get a bit of momentum, but it's still not happening. And it's like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. So, I'm just really happy about where I am in terms of freelancing. And I really, 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 really want to do more. And I just hope that in the next year, things are just gonna work out like the way that I'm projecting. But obviously it's random. There's no kind of like thing to make sure that it happens. I think the other thing that's also helped me this year is just making more of my services available, marketing myself as a service provider. And I think that contributed to me earning as much as I have earned. And I would really, really recommend it if you have a skill or you know how to provide a certain service. Put your skills out there, market yourself. It doesn't matter if people don't grab hold of it the first time around or the second time around. It's funny because I spent a lot of money trying to market my services as a social media strategist. And the clients that came from that are people that were referred to by my friends or by my clients. So don't reject yourself if your immediate circle or the people that you tell about your services don't take you up on them. And remember, like, it also takes you a while to buy something that you've been looking at for a while. So you need to figure out your own people's buying cycle as well. Maybe it doesn't take 1 year to convince them, it takes 2 years. But if you stop at a year and a half, then you wasted that entire 18 months for someone that could have converted at the end of 24 months, for example. So I know it's like marketing battle, but yeah, that's what I've seen. So I really hope this video was helpful, and thank you so much for all your support and all your comments. Like, they keep me going because I love seeing when a stay-at-home mom or someone who doesn't have a job reaches out to me and says your videos have been really helpful, etc. Please let me know if there's anything more that I can do, because I do want to help you guys also get success on the platform. But I'll definitely let you guys know if something happens on Upwork. Like, oh my gosh, I'm definitely not gonna give up, but it's just been a lot. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.